This might be my shortest video ever because my wife wants to see a stupid movie about Korean ghost mothers. We've been threatening to buy one of these for months, maybe even a year. Colt Python. And we've been calling up a Sportsman's Warehouse that's not close. It's about 30, 40 minutes away in traffic. And, of course, this is empty. So, no muzzle defects. I would say that the lockup on this, closing this is robusto. Yvonne, could you say robusto with a rolling R?
Robusto.
That stunk. Try again. This is for the theater audience.
Robusto.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't roll an R to me?
It will sound ridiculous.
Can you say ridiculous by rolling your R?
Ridiculous.
That's not my booze, that's Yvonne's. I don't drink. I'm silly enough already. Grips. Dark. All kind of the same color all the way through. So, called them up 2 weeks ago because it said it was in stock. They said, hang on. And they kept hanging up on me. And so my wife called a couple days ago and they said, yeah, we have one in stock. And I called them up today before I made the trip over there. And they said, let me check. And they hung up on me again. That's smooth. And so I called them back again. I'm going to call them 3 times today. And they said, yeah, we have one in stock. So I went over there, and what happened was a guy bought this online and he never came in to pick it up. And I said, well, did he pay for it? And they said, yeah. And I said, well, I don't have to pay for it, do I? But they weren't going for it. I couldn't fool them. So we bought it. Yeah. It was $1,500. $14.99 plus tax, which isn't much. And looks perfect to me, and I've got real OCD with these things. Double action, nice. It's not super light. Single action, also not super light, but it's you just saw it, a real crisp break. I don't feel any movement on that. The rear sight has been reported to be by some people loose. I don't feel any looseness in any direction. It does have that little set screw in there, which I will lock tight down. The barrel cylinder gap is 4/1000ths of an inch. I panicked on the way over there because I forgot my feeler gauges. I actually travel around with feeler gauges and a loop and sometimes a digital micrometer. Hey, this stuff's expensive, man. You have to take a look. That's broken now. There it goes. I'm doing this with one hand on an iPad. So apparently they fired it at the factory. I looked at a YouTube video last night, and you put a 2mm Allen key at the end of the ejector rod, and you unscrew it, and that's how you take the ejector apart. And I pulled out my King Cobra and tried that today, and it works. So it wasn't dirty. I've shot it a lot, so who knows. This is very solid. This actually feels more solid than my beloved Smith & Wesson 686s, which are upstairs. I did not bring them down, along with the trigger pull gauge. because we just got home and I'm lazy and I don't feel like walking up the stairs to get a trigger pull gauge. But that's that. Shoot it tomorrow. And my little orange ring is missing that they put around the cylinder. To call up Colt and tell them what that. There's essentially, you can hear a little click, but I'm really yanking on that. There's nothing this way. So, looks perfect to me. And like I said, I'm crazy when it comes to these things. I have this big bright light shining on this, and this is still horrible. Grips are tight. Serrated trigger. Boy, I don't know about that. Yvonne's pulled it about 100 times. Yeah, as long as you bury your hand in there, you don't feel it. Yes, I do. I lied. I can't feel it. That's annoying. I'm going to have to take a little sandpaper to that. No gap there. What more could you want? Just my 19th 357 revolver with no light. It's actually pretty bright in here. I don't know what's up with this iPad. Okay, later.